we cruised with MSC, and the ship was the Meraviglia. I think that's how you pronounce it. And y'all, let me just briefly tell y'all about this ship. This ship, I have only cruised with Carnival because I am not really a cruise type of person anyway. But to me personally, if I had to base it off of Carnival, and I mean, I don't have any kids or anything like that, so I don't really get, do the whole fun ship. I don't know about all that. But if I had to rate this ship compared to the ships that I have been on with Carnival, I would say it's like way better. Like, the ship is beautiful. The ship was huge to me. And everybody likes to go on cruises because of the food and stuff like that. I actually did the spa. I did the spa and some other stuff. I bought like some stuff for the room. But the food at the buffet was amazing. Everything that I ate, and I'm colored people, you know what I'm saying? Like, we like flavor in our food. But I even asked the other ladies that I went on the cruise with, because prior to this cruise, I actually looked up the reviews. Your girl have to do her homework before she go anywhere, so I do my homework. So everywhere I looked, people was talking about the food was not good. So I felt like it was imperative for me to share that the food on this cruise ship was actually good. And they have a variety. They had chicken wings, they had all kind of stuff. They had all types of food on this cruise ship, and it was a lot of it. It was a lot of stations in this buffet. Actually, on the first day, we ended up eating at the buffet. We did not even go to the dinner that night because we had already ate from the buffet. And I mean, it was actually pretty good. It was no need to go to the dinner. The dinner for me was not bad. I actually had I think I had grouper. I had blackened grouper. It wasn't blackened, but it was okay. It wasn't bad. I mean, I ate all of it. I mean, I had blackened grouper. It was more a healthier option for me that I could eat. So I had that. And then the last night, I did want to try the shrimp and grits. So I had the shrimp and grits, which I actually took pictures of both of the items that I did have those nights. So it's just my opinion. If I had to base it off of Carnival, which that's the only cruise line I've ever been on, it is better. It is beautiful. It is a beautiful ship. Okay, it is a beautiful ship. The entertainment that they had, unfortunately, they had the Houdini show, and it was the first night. I go to bed early, so I had every intention on going to the Houdini show, but I ended up falling asleep. So I think the Houdini show was like at 9, y'all. I go to bed at about 8 o'clock on a regular, so I ended up not being able to do the Houdini show, which I was very upset about. I really wanted to see and experience that show on that ship. The spa, to me, it was, I ended up paying for mine in advance, and it was for all of the days to the thermal rooms. I actually enjoyed that a lot. I went every day. We spent a lot of time down there in the thermal area, so that was really nice. I really didn't get a chance to take pictures because that's like a private area, and I got like a few snippets when it was no one in there, but I really didn't get a chance to take a lot of snippets in that area. The gym, I really didn't get a chance to take a lot of pictures in there because I don't believe in really filming people in the gym. That's kind of private. So the gym was nice, and inside of the gym they have saunas as well, so you really didn't have to, if you just want to go to the sauna, they have saunas inside of the gym, which they have one on the females and one in the males, so it's not, you're not sharing a sauna with the opposite sex. So that was pretty good. So you could actually enjoy the sauna without paying for the thermal room just to go in the sauna. I did like, I'm gonna go back to the food a little bit. So I did like the fact that they had a lot of healthy food options. They had a lot of different types of food. Usually kind of, you know, when you go on cruises, it's a lot, you know what I'm saying, of food. But they actually had wellness centers, wellness stations and stuff like that on this cruise. So that was really good. Fresh fruit. I did like, one thing that I really did like, that I probably should not have had any business with, but they had the cheese stations. I promise you, every day I went to the cheese station because they had all types of assorted cheeses, like all different types, and they had all different types of bread. I mean, I think it's if I'm quoting correctly, it is a Italian ship. So the company is Italian, so they had all types of Italian bread. And I read one of the reviews, like they didn't have any pasta as far as the restaurants, but they did have pasta on the buffet. They did have all different types of pasta, all types of bread, I mean all types of cheese. It was just, they had a lot of food. So if you are one of those people that like to go on cruises and really just eat until your heart is content, this is probably the cruise for you. Other than that, the process of getting on and off was smooth. I did read one of the reviews where someone said that it took an extremely long time for them to get on the ship. I did not experience that. I did not experience waiting a long time to get on the ship at all. We got to the ship a little bit early than what our time was, but I think the problem is a lot of people like to just go and get on the ship on a time that they feel like instead of the time that they give you. So if you go and get on the ship, if they tell you to be on the ship, be in the line to get in the ship at 12, then you probably want to be on the, you know, there at 12 instead of trying to wait until 2 or 3 o'clock to get on the ship or something like that, because it wasn't a long wait for us at all, like at all, period. Wasn't really a wait. And our loading time to get on was at 2. We actually got there a little bit early, but our loading time was at 2. So that's just my tidbit. It's actually about 8 minutes. I understand that this video is quite long, but I did want to give you all just a quick video about my experience on the using MSC cruise line, which like I said, it is a cruise line that I will cruise for 3 days or 2 days. I'm not really big on a lot of days. I will actually use this cruise line again to cruise around November, December, after prep season. I will probably take my daughter for her 18th birthday on a cruise. So yeah, and that is about it. Other than that, all right, y'all, so we are boarding the ship. We did not wait in a line very long. I know y'all been seeing like the reviews, and it said the wait was very long, but we did not have to wait. I will come back and I will show y'all around this boat. The stairway. It's one of the pool areas that they have. This one is covered. So this, and I'm gonna briefly walk y'all through this, show y'all a little bit. And this is the, okay, so on this glass. Do it like. I look down. Good morning. We're headed to the lighthouse.